basically used to turn his body over. So when they
what are
swim,
here?
yeah, these are his gills. These are the hook gills right here.
And they're like one of the oldest species ever,
yes,
right?
they are. They're called the new fossils. Put your hand in there. A lot of people, when they see them on the beach, they're upside down.
Yeah.
But that's basically because of the fact that they've been, they come up, they'll come up in high tide, and then the water will turn them over.
Surf, yeah.
But then the tide will go back out and they're stuck like that. And on the sand, they don't have the buoyancy of the water to turn them over. That's why we always say to people who see them on their backs on the beach, flip them over. Yeah. Otherwise, and usually we see them.
You want to touch it?
Because they're trying to.
Do they bite?
Nope, they don't bite. They don't pinch. Just touch them on the side over here.
Don't be nervous. She's a trained professional.
Yeah, really, they don't hurt at all.
There's his nose right there.
Just don't touch the eyes. These are the eyes.
Yeah, he's
simple eyes. You will wash your hands, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then under here, this is his mouth.
Oh my gosh.
They don't bite. Okay. They don't bite. You touch right there. Feels like a toothbrush.
You're such a goofball.
These are the claws. They don't pinch. They'll just do like a little.
Like
and
glue.
the tail is the one part we always say not to touch because see that white muscle there?
Yes.
That's all it's attached by. A lot of people pick them up by the tail.
And
then
it just
it'll
comes
come
right off.
And then they can't. So just put your hand down here.
He's like a vacuum cleaner almost on the bottom.
Like a Zumba.
Yeah. Zumba.
I think he reads a Roomba, but it's okay.
Now they found that the reason why they've lasted so long is because of the lysate in their blood. Lysate is an element that will block out any kinds of germs or toxins.
Wow.
So if they were to lose something like a claw or a limb and they start to bleed, this lysate will clot.
It's like an
So what
alien.
the scientists are doing now, they're
Put your hand in there.
they're bleeding them and using
go
the
ahead. Can you wash your
lysate.
hands?
Mouth.
And they can bleed.
It feels like a
Lose them
toothbrush.
Like about 30% because of the germs or toxins in the air. It'll immediately clot. They use that lysate to test our medicines.
Wow.
Anything you
What's
put
the
in,
shell feel like? I'm not touching
a
it.
helmet.
Yeah.
It feels like
it's a hard helmet.
It just feels like
That's the only
You wanna get in there?
protection it has.
Megan, you want to get in there?
No, I'm good.
it feels like a shell.
I'm good.
Boom, and he's back.
So it doesn't matter if they're out of the water, they don't die or anything's out of the
Well,
water.
they have the gills. They have to be in the water. But after a while, like
But you touch it.
She just had a
Horseshoe.
crab out of the water.
And over here we have our sea star and sea urchin. You can put your hands in and feel them.
down there, Laura.
Like this, just put there's a sea star here, or I can take one out. It's up to you.
Oh, take one out. I want to see him out.
See him now?
Feel him, Jessica. I might be scared.
Let me get out of the way. Go ahead.
Oh, no, right here.
Okay, let's get this one because that was.
Would it not be cool to have
What
this
happens
as a
is
saltwater
they
thing?
take their 2 feet and they suction themselves down so it doesn't start out too hard. They'll lose their 2 feet. That's his nose. It's called the madrepori. He uses it like as a straw, and then it sucks in the water, and then it gets the oxygen.
It feels like the tongue part of a toothbrush.
Yeah, it really
Doesn't
does.
it? Really? There we go.
Wow. Beautiful.
And now underneath, this is its mouth. In here, and they have no lips or teeth. It's just a little hole. When they eat, what they'll do is open up their mouth and let out their stomach. So sometimes you might see one who looks like there's a jellyfish on it or something. That's their stomach.
And they get big though, right? Those.
What, the sea stars? Yeah, they can get pretty big.
Do they have a beak like an octopus or no?
No, they just
No?
have their stomach. That's all they have. And then their little tube feet right now, they're all tucked in here.
Yeah. I
But
see him, yeah.
and they'll stick them on out, and that's here's one right here. And at the end of that is like a little suction cup, and that's what they use to suction their food.
What's in the shell too?
That's his underbelly.
Oh my god.
The pink dot is the nose.
This is a sea urchin. This is a pencil sea urchin.
Okay, what part can I touch?
The whole thing, it feels like a pine cone.
Oh!
So how big do they get?
They're usually, they can get a little bit bigger than this. I mean, they're not going to get huge.
It feels like Velcro or
Now
something.
that one there is a different kind of sea urchin. That one is a black one, purple one. Okay. They're a little bit spikier, spinier than these are, so these are, you can touch these a little bit better.
And what's in the shell? What's in the big shell?
And there is called a knobbed whelk. The knobbed whelk. You can take your finger and feel him under here. He's kind of suctioned down too.
What is he?
It's a sea snail.
A sea snail?
That one is our state shell.
Oh my gosh, it's slimy.
And this is what they look like in. Now this part here, it's attached to his foot. It's hard.
That is hard. Wow, it's like a fingernail.
You might even see them on the beach. Sometimes it does. It looks like
A scale or something?
yeah, very pale, iridescent, like, you know, tiger's eye or something like that. And then when he gets scared, what he'll do, he'll take himself and push himself right into the shell and use that as a trap door, so nothing can get to him.
So right now he's scared.
So he knows good. Now, if you ever
Well, he knows he's being picked up.
so if you ever pick up a shell and see this tucked away inside,
Put him back.
put them back in the water because they're still alive. Now they never leave their shell. They actually secrete a substance that will make their shell grow with them, so they can get quite large.
And that's called a knobbed whelk.
Knobbed whelk. Pencil sea urchin, knobbed whelk.
And you touched the bushy crab.
We did, yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything
Now
else?
over here we have our raid.
I got a tuxedo dancer in here.
We have one of those.
Damsel. Like this one does too.